Matt has known only the four walls of the village all his life. He is 10. His mom died at birth. He's been alone for as long as he could remember. His dad was more of an empty barrel than a father. Matt sits outside his cursed house watching his mate play, but could never approach. The priest had warned that the villagers should banish both Matt and his dad. One day Matt's father didn't come back. It rained heavily, and had been raining so for 4 days. Matt couldn't resist the hunger anymore and decided to venture into the village to look for his father. Every door he knocked rejected him without a word. Matt stood in the middle of the village under the rain. He cried, but the rain washed off his tears. Why was I ever born? What did I do to deserve this much hate? I'm starving and need help. He wandered in the dark with a lantern in hand. Matt walked out of the village and into the forest. He falls asleep under a tree. Matt is awakened by the sudden silence that filled the forest. The rain had stopped. There was a cave in front of him. It wasn't there before. Matt didn't think anything of it. He turned and went back into the village. On getting close to the village, Matt notices something is off. Usually at this time, there's a lot of movement and hustling and noise. It wasn't so. It was quiet, too quiet. There was a man standing at the entrance of the village. Matt go close. The man, he was facing the exit of the village, but his head had been twisted to face inside the village. Matt was terrified. He fell to the ground as the lantern dropped from his hand, rolling into the village to reveal even more horror. He turned his face to look at the village. He saw people standing while facing an altar. On the altar was a woman whose hands had been tied onto a tall vertical tree. Her legs tied astride the tree. Her stomach has been opened, her ribs too. All her innards were on the floor. The skin on her face has been ripped off. The people standing while facing the altar all had their neck twisted backwards with nails piercing their faces to depict smiles. The village torches were light around this bizarre sight, depicting some form of worship. Matt screamed and cried as he crawled his way out of the village desperately. Everyone is dead. What could have done this? He said he was still crawling out when he began to hear a sound, iron hitting iron. The blacksmith shop was light up. Matt could see the blacksmith shadow hitting iron from outside the tent. Matt rushes into the blacksmith shop. He saw the unthinkable. The blacksmith's eyes have been removed. His head has been torn open, revealing his brain. But somehow, he's still standing there, hopelessly pounding the iron. Matt fell on his ass as he runs out. The further he went down D Village, the more grotesque the killings were. He couldn't take it anymore. He ran with his eyes closed until he got to his home. He ran in and locked the door, squeezing himself against the corner of the house. "Daddy, where are you?" Matt asked. A dense forest. He was walking down a path in an unknown place. His dad said, "I'm here, Matt. Follow my voice." Matt couldn't worry less about his unknown surroundings. He just heard his dad's voice. That's all that matters. My dad is right in front of me. Matt walked forward with excitement, clearing the thick bush and vines with his hands. Just a little further. Matt is relieved it's his dad's voice. He can confirm it now. He is right there in front of me. Just this small path to clear. Matt clears the last thick vine. He is met with an unfortunate sight. Rushing to hug him was a six-eyed, two-horned, deer-like demon, whose mouth was wide enough to swallow Matt's head. It grabbed Matt by the head with its slender old 6 fingers and screams,
"I am your daddy."